my friends, so the first thing we're going to need is we're going to cut our paper. I normally use 12 by 12 paper, so we're going to cut our paper. This is 5 1/4 by 9 1/2. 9 1/2 is the height. Just like that. Imagine that your suitcase is going to look like this. Okay, so that's our orientation. So let's start by scoring. My suggestion for you is make sure you have your glue gun heating up right now. So while you're scoring, it's trying to heat up. So at the 5 1/4 inch, you're going to score 1 inch and 1 3/4. And you're going to do that on both sides. 1, 1 3/4. Okay. And then your Christmas trees are going to turn to the right. It's facing the right. Okay, so I chose this so you know the orientation of your paper. So we're going to score at the 9 1/2 inch mark. We're going to start at 3/4, 1 3/4, 2 1/8, 3 7/8, 4 1/4, 5 1/4, 7 3/4, and 8 3/4. You're going to notice that you get an extra window right here, and that's very intentional because we are going to cut the acetate window. So there's this inner window. If you look at your paper, I know it's a little bit more confusing because this is stripes. But you have to cut this so that you have your acetate window. And the acetate size you're going to need for this is 3 by 2 1/4. Right there, 3 by 2 1/4. So we're going to cut that with our... I'm going to cut it right now. You can use your cutter also if you wanted to. Since I have it marked already, it's easier for me to use my trimmer. Just like that, because you already have your score marks. Okay, now that you have your window open, just like this, I'm thinking this is what it's going to look like. I'm going to add my acetate, and then I'm going to start scoring and burnishing. This is super easy. My friend CJ is the one who requested this tutorial. I did a giveaway in the 3 Craft Chicks retreat in August this year, and she wanted me to do a tutorial because I gave away a suitcase with chocolates. So that's what it's going to look. I'm going to get rid of this for now. And then we're going to start scoring and burnishing. So we're going to start burnishing. We're just going to do it together. Okay. Just like that. Don't burnish these extra score marks because those score marks are just there to remind you on where to cut your acetate window. So you're burnishing everywhere else except for those. Okay. Just like that. And you can pause. You can rewind. We're only scoring. These two. Okay, so now we've scored and burnished. We know that we kind of have an idea on how, you see, this is what it's going to look like when it's all constructed. So let's start from the very beginning, the spine. So this one, you're going to create a tab. So you're going to cut that and then remove a sliver. That's what it's going to look like. We're going to do the same thing for the other side. Cut this. Be mindful you're not cutting, you're just cutting on the center portion, and just cut a sliver because that's what's gonna keep it together. Next, these are your reinforcements. So you're going to cut this up to here, just like that. You're gonna cut this side and not the middle. Okay. just like that. You're going to cut this because that's your reinforcement. This we're going to attach onto itself, and then this one we're going to create a tab. You're going to do this 4 times, just like that. This attaches onto each other. So let's cut this already. Essentially, you just want to make a tab because this goes right here. This goes right here, and then it closes. You see? So we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So just like this, cut, 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 slant, up, cut a sliver, and create your tab. My suggestion for you is, if this is your first time, you have to do it with a scrap piece of paper so you don't make a mistake. So this is where we're folding. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to attach this. This is your top portion. This is your base. So you assemble your base first all the time. Okay, don't assemble your top. So now we're going to need our glue gun. We're going to assemble our base first. And so this goes right there. Super, super easy. Super, super easy. Just like that. Next. This is perfect for gift giving, especially during the holidays. Just like this. And then this one, glue, attach. And then close it up using your reinforcement. You can use whatever adhesive you like. I just like to use my glue gun because it's fast, especially for tutorials like these. It allows me to just zip and go. So now we have that. Now we're going to attach our reinforcement. If you're wondering what paper I'm using, I am using the Paige Evans Sugar Plum collection. And it's from 3craftchicks.com. Right there. So we've built our base. Now we're going to build our top portion. So make sure that you're always holding it where it's supposed to be. Okay. Always, because so that it's perfectly sized for your box. And then you close it up just like that. Ideally, you have to close it this one first before you... Ideally, but that's okay. Look, it fits perfectly. That was so easy. Super, super easy. And then you're going to get your handle. The handle, ideally, the length of your handle is the size of this. So we're simply gonna cut it just like this. Okay, I'm gonna bring my scoring tool. We're gonna need, how long is this? Three and a half, about 3.5. So we are going to use this part right here. So for the handle, you're gonna need 1 inch, but you're gonna score it at 1/2 inch. So this is 1 by 3.5, and then at the 1 inch mark, you're going to score 1/2. So that you can reinforce it. I like doing that. I also like using like these leather straps from the Dollar Tree. It's not a strap by itself, but rather it's a strip that you make. I attach the paper. So that's what I love doing. It's Dollar Tree faux leather. Same size as this one, but if you don't have it, you can use a paper. For our sample, I'm going to use this one. Just like that. But I showed you how to make it with a paper. So with a paper, you're going to, let me show you how to make with a paper. Essentially, you just attach it and then use this too. And now your paper is ready. You just fold a little, maybe 1/4 or 3/8 of an inch. and then you attach. There's score marks right there as guide for you to where you should attach your handle, just like that. But since I have this, I am going to use this. Fold, fold, just like this, and then you attach. And again, there are score marks on your suitcase, so it tells you where to line it up to. It's about 3/4 of an inch from the edge. Look how easy that is. We made that so quick, especially if you're going to be doing it mass production mode. And then let me show you where we can put our chocolates. Let me throw this. Okay, let's put our chocolates. How many can we put? Let's see. I love these because they're different flavors. I think we can put 6. Oh, 9. We can add 9, but if you add 9 of them, I think you're gonna need a Velcro closure or like a little Scotch tape. Nope, I think, oh, it looks perfect. So I think you need to put a little Scotch tape right there if you're gonna be putting 9. 6 is perfect, but I want to fill it. I think it looks really, really good. And then we can easily decorate it. We're gonna get this one from Paige Evans again. You can decorate it as simple as possible. You can just do this, or you can do an elaborate setup where, you know, the chocolates aren't even showing. That's too big. I'm just doing this in real time. I should have planned for my design, but I didn't. Just like that. And then you add some more right there. That was inappropriate. I wish I had sentiments. That would have been so cute. Just like that. And then if you want to add a name, you can add a name. Since this is requested by CJ, I'm going to show you a sample that says CJ. This was requested by my friend CJ, so we're going to pretend that, you know, you can add the name of your recipient. It's not even. Just like that. And then you can add like some bits like gold gems right here, or you can use your Nuvo drops, shape sprinkles, or whatever you have in your stash, and that's going to be so cute. Cute and easy. It fits perfectly. 9 Mercy chocolates, little sliver over. But if you just add tape in the back or a washi tape, very little washi tape, it should be a-okay. I know this is a Halloween, but that's fine. Super easy to make for the holidays. CJ, this is dedicated to you, and thank you for your patience. Super fun. Everything will be in the description box for you guys. The links to 3 Craft Chicks, the website. If you want to shop for craft supplies, they have amazing, amazing bundles. And yeah, this is all for you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is Christian signing off. Bye, guys.